man, I love watching their relationship develop. Remember when
The Helmeppa Kobe.
remember when Helmeppa was gonna shoot Kobe in the head?
Yeah, with a comically weird gun hammer from a 4Kids dub.
Take a move and I'll bash his brains in. Chapter 1061, Future Island, Egghead.
See, I want to get to the part where Tashigi shows up and just scream, but my whole family's awake. They might think I'm a maniac.
You're right. That's the inciting incident that makes them think you're a maniac, not the fact that you're a Persona YouTuber.
Hey man, they don't know specifically about the Persona part.
True.
They just know you are a YouTuber.
Yeah, they would have disowned me if they knew the whole story.
But you got Kanye West to appear for you.
Oh no, I didn't. That's Kanye East.
Oh yeah, sorry. I got the cringe
Yeah.
one mixed up with the cool one.
Yeah.
You messed up your directions.
So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we've been ready for a while. The Shifting Gear podcast has been active for about 3 minutes now.
Oh shit.
Damn, this man does this all the time. He is talking about Kanye West off
Did you know that it's actually illegal to do that? To record me without my consent? Okay.
Valid.
But there's
I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you.
See, that would work, Nick. There's just one problem.
Yeah.
You're currently sitting in a channel called recording.
Yeah, you know what?
True that.
You kind of consented to a recording inherently.
I don't speak English, actually.
What are you speaking now, stupid?
This is I can't read English, is what I meant.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is entrapment, actually.
I believe it. He's just been doing like the Braille version of One Piece.
Yeah.
Well, good luck signing legal documents when you can't read English.
Yeah, I'll get my attorney to do it for me.
Yeah, affording an attorney on a YouTuber salary. Good luck with that.
Depends on the YouTuber, but yeah.
Anyway, welcome everyone to the Shifting Gear podcast. Today we'll be talking about Chapter 1061, Future Island Egghead. I actually have.
That sounds like the final level of a fucking Sonic game.
It does.
It really does.
Yeah. Future Island Egghead Act 1 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I actually have my phone on me this time, so unlike last time, I can see the chapter name and I don't do a little goofy.
Damn, I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Speaking of goofy, that Caesar clown, he's up to no good again.
Oh, that silly boy.
Can I make one comment about this cover story?
No.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Can I talk about One Piece? No.
What do you think, this is a One Piece podcast?
I don't know, man.
All right, yeah, you can.
Okay, so I joked about it when we first saw like the Vinsmoke cover story with them getting beat up. I was like, "Hey, Reiju chillin'," but the subtext here just says "Rescue of Niji and Yonji," and I'm like, "Is Reiju chillin'? She's there. She's rescued. It seems like was she just not in danger?" Like,
I think it was Niji and Yonji were captured, and Ichiji and Reiju went to go save them. But it's been like what, 2 months since this story started, so my memory's probably a little fuzzy.
Yeah,
sounds like a perfect time for an editor to step in.
Yeah, let's go, editor. Woo!
Oh shit, that's me. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's future Caswell's problem.
True.
What's currently Bonnie's problem is the fact that she is out at sea, as we're carrying over from the last bit of the story.
Yo, she's a pirate. She's supposed to be there, Chuckles. Haven't you read the story?
Yeah, well, I don't think she's supposed to be in the water.
Yeah, you know, she can totally swim, dude.
But do you know what is in the water? Sharks.
Facts.
And a big shark at that. A really fucking giant shark. Like that panel, like with it like surfacing under the Thousand Sunny, right?
Really cool.
It's really intense. I love the way that they drew like the thicker lines on it.
Yeah.
But this isn't a normal shark. It's a robot shark. And I think both of you, I mean, I'm assuming here, when you guys saw the UNK on the shark as it surfaced,
I thought it said skunk.
It's skunk.
Yeah.
Rough and tumble, we're about to step on.
Maybe it says dunk. Maybe he likes basketball. I don't know.
Yo, facts. He was just hopping up to like. There's a big hoop above the sun. We just can't
Yeah.
see the. God.
But it's a punk machine, which means that it's time for Vegapunk, who has been a surprisingly dormant character despite being one of the most like I think influential characters in the story and the greater narrative.
You know what's something that's fascinating about Vegapunk that I don't think was ever like expanded upon is how Vegapunk apparently figured out how to feed devil fruits to inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Spandam had Funkfried, which was the sword that ate the like elephant fruit and turned into an elephant.
It
Like
was great.
what? I don't think literally anything else in the series has ever been that way.
Yeah, I will say though, just since we're on the topic, the other object that has eaten fruit has been the gun that ate the dog fruit in Alabasta.
Also the in Wano there was the tea kettle that ate the raccoon fruit.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
the Shogun of Wano had a sentient tea kettle that had a little raccoon in it.
That's wild.
I think it actually might have been a tanuki, but I'm not getting into language issues. Yeah. And then there was that back in Innis Lobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was that lamp that ate the octopus fruit. Don't even ask me how that works.
Facts. Which means Blackbeard Octopus Theory destroyed.
Absolutely, just decimated completely.
I mean, there can only be one of each fruit, dog.
That's true. That's true. You know what else has been decimated?
What?
You, because I just made that the fuck up right now,
Yo,
and you believed it.
I mean, I was willing to trust you. I didn't think you'd lie to me or the people listening. You know, I was believing.
I really probably should have like let in on that, like let it just sit for the whole episode, and then just had like some sort of edit. So like when you went to watch it, you just got made fun of. Probably would have been a lot better.
Valid. Anyway, after fucking Funky Shark Robot pops up, right? Oda has some fun. He's been listening to the podcast. There's a rabbit in the fucking barrel.
I fucking knew. The second I turned onto that panel and I saw the rabbit ears on the barrel, I said, "This is my fate. I can't escape this. This is gonna be a topic every episode. There's always gonna be fuel for this fire."
Listen, I was fully convinced to not talk about it after the last chapter. I was like, "Yep, we're good."
I can't even be mad at you. Like how like it's so perfect. It's literally a barrel-shaped turbine missile with rabbit ears.
Yeah, and it's appropriately named a rabbit screw to screw your carrot barrel theories.
That really feels intentional. Like I'm
What
sure.
malicious author Eiichiro Oda is.
Yeah, I can't believe Nick told him to listen to the podcast, and he said, "You guys
Yeah.
are stupid."
Man, you have a great friend, Nick.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. We golf sometimes.
Damn, and he gets a hole in One Piece.
Yeah. Yeah, he says that. He goes, "Wow, that sure was a hole in One Piece." And then everyone laughs.
Yeah,
Nick,
and then
Nick.
Whitebeard's there naked.
Nick's skin shrivels and crackles every now and again whenever he says it, because it's literally aging him to hear it every single time.
Yeah.
But this Shark Tank thing really fucks up the crew. Like, Luffy, Chopper, and Bonnie are in the ocean, so Jinbei's gone to go get them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which used to be Sanji's job. So
Yeah, but now he's not the best water boy.
That's true. And then it just starts taking pot shots at the Thousand Sunny and capsizes it.
Yeah, it kind of does more damage to the Straw Hats than Kaido, so Robot Shark strongest in the series.
It really is a shame how, like, by the rules of how the ocean works, right?
Mm-hmm.
This fucking goofy-ass cartoon shark has been more of a threat than most of the enemies on Onigashima, just on the virtue that if it just knocks them in the water, it auto-wins.
It's true.
But, so Jinbei starts trying to take some maneuvers to get around the shark. He's trying to get his bros to safety. You know, he's a bro. That's how he rides. But this shark is very multifaceted and very malicious. It stops taking shots at the Sunny to start taking shots at them, and then go back to taking shots at the Sunny.
Yeah.
It really does feel like we're kind of screwed. Like I'm sure if there hadn't been an intervention, like Zoro would have like cut the water in half and done a Moses, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like the intervention of this robot really does like go like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, yeah. This robot that looks pretty cool.
Uh, by the way, about this,
Yeah.
did you guys think this was Frankie when it first appeared?
Uh, for like a half second, I was like, oh, it looks kind of like Frankie because it's got like the number on the shoulder and like the big hands and the star.
Yeah, and then I went,
But
and then before I saw the Vegapunk, right?
the Vega Force.
The Vega Force, right? I saw that it was a 12, right? And I
Hmm.
was like, Battle Frankie, the current model is 37, so there's no way that this is a thing he did.
Yeah, my guess as to why it looks a lot like Frankie's design is because Frankie studied Vegapunk's research to get his new design and such.
And he probably
So
based his shape off of this model or a model similar.
yeah, that's my guess.
Okay, all right. But so it shows up, it bops the shark, and we fade to black as everyone is currently drowning, even the legendary Zoro.
I thought you were gonna say Usopp, but
No, Usopp is like Usopp gets all of the downsides of being a devil fruit user without any of the benefits. He can't swim.
dude, if Zoro just opened his other eye and awoken his Sharingan, he would have had the shark on the ropes, dude.
It's gonna be revealed that Mihawk gave Zoro a Lunarian eye or something. And when he finally opens it, he's gonna go flame mode, flame demon hell Kaiser fucking kill you mode.
I just hope he has a scar.
I just hope it's an ice scar, and that's where we end.
Yeah.
This is a part I think that Nick really wants to talk about, so I'm gonna hand it
Yes.
over to Nicholas
Yes.
Cage.
Tashigi!
No.
Tashigi's in this chapter.
He is.
Not
This
Smoker.
is a good day for Tashigi Nation.
Yo, Shigi Nation, rise up.
Yeah, no Smoker though. That's weird.
Yeah.
Which tells me that Smoker might be showing up in our current arc if he's not here right now.
Maybe he already pulled up to go save Kobe. He said, "That's my homie."
Well,
Smoker's gonna be like, leave Blackbeard to me.
Yeah, he's gonna hit him with the stick. Blackbeard's gonna be like, both
Be
my
like, "Ah!"
elbows.
Blackbeard and all three of his bodies will be incapacitated immediately.
He's gonna walk up to young Xehanort and be like, I know what your problem is. You've never taken a hit of a fat blunt. And he's gonna just go
Yo, true.
and Xehanort's gonna be shooketh.
Yeah, it's weird that he ended up in One Piece, but you know.
Yeah. But so we cut back to Navy Branch G14, which is a nearby island, which just helps further the idea that Smoker's going to show up if they're insinuating this place is nearby where we're currently at. Because like, why specify that if it's just a cutaway, and why even show this other than for the details of Kobe and whatnot?
Well, because Tashigi's here, first off.
I mean, I'm happy to see.
He's important.
I'm happy to see Tashigi, but I'm just saying, like, this feels like setup.
Okay, well, it's been set up since Punk Hazard. That's why the kids are there. They're going to fix them
I'm
with
not talking
Vegapunk.
about the kids.
Yeah, fix them with Vegapunk. That's why they have the big kids. So the little Rugrat boys
Man,
and
look at
girls.
those big kids, bro.
I really like this thing. This whole little panel right here. It's like we often do get like cutbacks to like how things have developed since the Straw Hats left, right?
Yeah.
But it really does warm my heart to see that the kids are recovering and to see like a sign that oh we did a good thing.
Yeah, and that they love Tashigi.
I mean, why would they not? She's great.
That's true.
They're all taking their nasty medicine, and you have this one kid who's literally just Nick, who's just like, oh boy, okay, but I'm only drinking this because you said so, Tashigi, not because I want
drink
to.
whatever the fuck Tashigi tells me to drink, bro. Acid, bleach, like, yes, ma'am.
We see Mocha, or is it? Yeah, it was Mocha, wasn't it? That was her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shrunk a lot since then. She used to be like Sandersonia sized, and now she's only like 4 feet taller than Tashigi.
Yeah, I mean, probably a few more feet than that, but yeah.
I mean, Tashiki's like what, 2'11"?
Who knows?
Which is roughly my height. Yeah, about 2 foot 2.
She is
And
the ideal
also,
woman.
speaking of ideal women, look at this girl boss in the corner. Fucking
Damn.
Vice Admiral, dog.
Yeah, Navy HQ G14 Base Commander, Vice Admiral Dahl.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, love that we don't get a full page shot of them, only a little headshot. We don't really get to see what their full design is like.
No,
I'm sure she has giant titties and no waist, like
I
every
think
One Piece woman ever.
I think we can see them in the shot with the kids. I think they're the person who says to Shigi, "Do you have a minute?" in the far
Yeah, you're
left.
right. This small little pixel shot. This is all the context I need. I mean, Nick is right. Big boob, no waist, big ass, pencil thin arms and legs. Like, I knew the template at least, but I wanted to see what the clothing was like because it's goth. So, like,
Oh,
goth
you can
punk.
see it. You got it, dude. They did it.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Is that the strands on her arms, right?
that's a tattoo.
Are you sure? That looks like a sleeve at the bottom of her arm.
Oh, that's a tattoo, dog.
I feel like it would not hurt to have a full body shot of this character if you're going to introduce them.
No, it would be cool, but that's fine.
We gotta get it is the trade-off of having these densely packed chapters. If we want good content, we gotta make sacrifices somewhere.
I'll live. We have other characters to introduce
This
this
character
chapter.
probably is never even gonna reappear.
No, she's important.
She's important.
Yeah, look at her. It's important to me, dog.
She's important. I want to marry her.
Uh,
So while we're too busy yassifying the girl boss, right?
yeah.
She's getting pissed at Helmeppo, who won't stop crying because his Kobe Chuan has been taken. And man, I love watching their relationship develop. Remember when
The Helmeppo Kobe.
remember when Helmeppo was gonna shoot Kobe in the head?
Yeah, with a comically weird gun hammer from the 4Kids dub.
Take a move and I'll bash his brains in.
Yeah.
But now he's like on the ground begging his higher officers to please, please, please let me save my Kobe.
Yeah, and we got Hibari?
Yeah, this was a strange inclusion.
Why?
Because I was just like, who is this?
She's a new character.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's like you have Helmeppo crying, right?
We need more friends for Kobe.
And sharing equal space with this just completely random character. But
yeah,
She's cute though.
yeah, she cute.
and like she's following the very standard anime writing for last second introductory character. Funny accent and cute design so that you can immediately get attached to this character even though you don't know anything about her.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's true.
I'm begging you too, sir. Kobe's done so much for me. Darn tootin'.
Yeah, she probably got an Osaka
Why are you
accent.
being so offensive, bro? What the
I'm
fuck?
literally southern.
She can't help what she
Yeah,
sounds like.
bro. Why don't you move more north so you can make inappropriate claims?
Why don't you come over north so I could beat you up and not feel bad about it?
Yeah.
But we're seeing a lot of sword members now.
Yeah, we went from knowing like what 2 members or 3 members to this.
Yeah, no, and I don't think any of them are I imagine Sword's going to eventually make a move on Full Lead, so maybe they'll come back at that point, but I don't imagine they'll be too important.
I think they're pretty important. One of them is Helmeppo.
Yeah, Helmeppo with his funny hat.
He's got like a sick southern hat, dude.
Is he
I
supposed
thought
to
you
be a
were from
part
the
of
South.
Is he supposed to be a part of CP now?
No, he's just got a cool hat, dude.
Okay, because he got rid of his visor thing.
I don't know, man.
Or is oh no, wait, okay, I can't tell. He's either wearing a turtleneck, right?
Yeah.
Or the visor is sitting around his neck. Possibly.
Could be anything.
He gets redesigns a lot. I imagine he, unlike Kobe, who has like a design that's made for him, right?
Yeah.
Helmeppo just changes whatever he thinks looks cool at the time.
He's a fashionable lad.
He is a fashionable lad. But I like that they point out how We haven't even heard from Drake, and you want us to send some newbies there? That's a bad idea. It's called full of lead, not full of lead, idiot.
That's what they said.
You like my impression of Navy HQ Rear Admiral Prince Gruss?
Yeah, my favorite person from Chiffon or Lola cover story.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, they were there.
Okay. I don't remember. Man, it sucks. Like, even someone who, like, only recently got into it, right? There's a
Yeah.
lot of material. Like, the main material's not hard to keep track of, right? But the
Yeah.
side material is really girthy because it's so much information packed into a single panel that's not your main focus when you go into the chapters.
Yeah, I also don't think they gave us his name and the thing. I could be wrong. I think this was the first time we got his name. Yeah, yeah, he was in the fucking Bej Capone cover story like
He kind of
100 chapters ago, basically.
he kind of reminds me of Sadie from Impel Down with his hair
Yeah, they got similar
and
hair
the fact that
going
it
on there.
droops over their eyes.
Yeah,
Watch someone go in an SBS like is are Soda and Groose are Sadie and Groose related? And Oda will go, he'll pick his nose and go, yeah, sure, whatever.
yeah, why not? Okay.
So yeah, so we understand that Sword is wanting to make a move on Blackbeard's Island and rescue Kobe, but
Mhm.
they're kind of lost on what to do because they are horrendously outnumbered, down some of their best men, and they're an irrelevant part of the government.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Tashigi and is at the G14 base helping the kids. So I imagine there's going to be some marine intervention in this in this coming arc, which I think we might have the name of, given that they specify that they're close to Egghead.
mm,
Which if the arc after Wano is called Egghead, right?
yeah.
That's just gonna be lovely because that's such a goofy name.
It's very good. I'm a big fan.
Oh, before we move on, there was a detail that I just realized about.
Yeah,
Helmeppo makes mention that they could take a seraphim with them, right?
yeah,
So seraphims are distributed throughout the government, is what it seems like, because even Sword has access to them. So
yeah.
I was thinking it might be like an elite, like celestial dragon to vice admiral only kind of power.
Maybe. It might be like certain rank or higher have access to them.
Wasn't
Uh,
what's his name? The fat guy back on Saboti, right?
Sentomaro or
Yeah,
whatever.
wasn't he a rear admiral?
Maybe.
Because he had a
I think
passive.
actually Sentomaro wasn't actually in the Navy when they were first introduced, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think they
He was
just
just a Navy
knew
enjoyer.
Vegapunk.
Navy influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think because when the 2 year time skip goes, I think there's a line where they go, and now I've joined the Marines. So
Number one Navy advocate, happy to join the Navy for the first time.
yeah, yeah, they're okay. Their official job is bodyguard of Vegapunk.
Okay, cool. So that's how he got access to his pacifista.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But we go back to Team Luffy, which tells me that we're gonna have another crew separation for a good part of this arc. Yay!
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I say like that's a thing that it's happening a lot in post time skip.
Hmm.
Typically, when we get onto an island, the group breaks up into little like subsets to visit different parts of the island and explore it. They've
Yeah,
done it
that's
all the
true.
time, so I imagine that's going to be the case here too. But we get to see a wooga. It's Bonnie.
Damn, Jinbei with no shirt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Um,
Shit.
well, now I'm
Titso
well
Jinbei.
now I just feel awkward.
And also Bonnie's there, she's hot. I like her.
Yeah, I guess.
uh, so very unfortunately, Luffy does not remember Bonnie at all.
I think they interacted maybe once.
I
That or
don't
they
I
didn't at all.
I don't think they interacted at all. I think Zoro interacted with Bonnie.
Yeah, Zoro interacted with Bonnie. That might be it. I think Luffy just fucked off and hung out with his two besties, Law and
Yeah,
Kid.
yeah, so she's literally just like, do you not know who I am? I'm a worse generation just like you. Oh, you're one of the worst too, huh? I'm Bonnie, and I hate you. Thanks, Boggy.
Yeah, Boggy D Clown.
Oh, that. I think her desire to kill Luffy went up like 3 times once he said that.
I think her desire was low, but now it might be like getting there.
We get a cool little bit where she actually, now that she's actually caught up with Luffy, right?
Yeah.
She's just like, all right, so what's up with your bounty poster, by the way? In it, you're all like white, and your hair is white, and your skin is white, and you're white. What's going on? And and Luffy goes, oh, that's what I look like when I'm free.
And she's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Where are your boys?
I do like how he's making like a strong man pose as he's doing that.
Yeah, it's a good pose.
And Luffy just goes, they're probably fine. I mean, only all the Devil Fruit users are here except for Robin, so.
And Brooke.
Oh yeah, Brook. Well, Brook can float. He's a skeleton, so he'll be fine.
I think he was under the water, wasn't he?
Right, but he's light enough to walk on water, so he's definitely buoyant enough to rise to the top of it.
Maybe.
Remember when he did that?
Walked on water?
Yeah, he ran across water.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm surprised he didn't do that again here, but I guess that, he's too...
I liked when he walked on water because he was light while carrying Carrot. I thought that was pretty cool.
That doesn't... I have to... How did he do that?
He's just that good.
But, so... We're on Egghead. That's the big reveal. Like, because Bonnie makes mention of how, like, she's hungry. Let's go get something to eat. This is an island that we're on. Egghead Island.
Yeah.
Placed 500 years in the future, they say. So we're in the world of tomorrow.
Yeah, where no restaurants exist, according to Bonnie.
She's gonna find out that everything is a pill, and she's gonna lose her mind.
Yeah, she's pissed.
Oh, wait, okay, so I'm just as dumb as Luffy.
Yeah.
Because I completely missed the bubble where she says, no, you ignorant fools, there are no restaurants here.
Yeah, no, I wasn't just saying that for no reason.
I thought there was a restaurant at least.
No. There's no restaurants in the future.
Oh man, I'm empathizing with Luffy.
Yeah.
But, so we cut back to the crew, who is not labeled by a specific team name, but if I were to pick it, it would be Team Usopp.
I would say Team Frankie, because this is a Frankie arc. Actually, no, changed my mind. Team Caribou.
Alright, what about... Oh my god, Caribou was on the ship. What happened to him?
Well, if you
Are there
look
any
down,
barrels? Are there any barrels? Look for barrels.
Look quick, look around, barrels.
he's on the screen in this page.
Oh my god, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought that was... I guess I thought that was Sanji. Because the text box is blurring him, right? So I can't really see without zooming in anyway.
His classic Sanji black hair.
Yeah, I mean that black hair Sanji.
I mean, isn't he called black-haired Sanji? That's his name.
Yo, you're right.
Yeah.
That's when he's free.
Free to commit all the infidelity he wants.
Yeah.
But so they are saved by a giant robot. I think I already said that. Did I already say that?
I don't know, man.
Okay,
run the footage.
They're saved by a giant robot. Did I already say that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. They're saved by a giant robot.
Yeah.
And they all, Usopp and Frankie freak out because it's a cool giant robot.
Yeah, and it looks like Caribou too, but
No, I think Caribou's just unconscious.
No, I think so too. But it's funny that the speech bubbles over him.
Yeah, no. I'm glad that Caribou has become like a pseudo member. He's even being included in group shots now.
Yeah, good for him.
And we get to the big reveal of this chapter,
which is someone who looks like Koala.
That's right. No?
They got like similar goggles in that one panel, you know?
I
They're
guess
kind of
so.
similar head thing.
So,
And that's the only important thing about this character. Good
yeah,
job,
no,
GG.
there's nothing else in the chapter. She does work for the government, so that's kind of
Well,
bad.
yeah.
But the reason she works for the government is because she's Dr. Vegapunk. Well,
Yeah, the second one.
guys, get excited. It happened. Vegapunk's on screen. It's been like, what, 10, 15 years?
I'm gonna say something real quick. There's probably another Vegapunk.
Oh, yeah, no. As soon as this page surfaced, right?
Yeah.
Everyone immediately went, that's not Vegapunk.
Yeah, did the O2 on them perhaps give it away?
Yeah, not to mention, like, I decided to, like, do a little looking around, right?
And they've described Vegapunk as old.
Not just that, right?
Yeah.
But, like, the last time we saw Vegapunk on screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was fucking giant.
Hey, we don't know that Kuma could be laying down.
Kuma could be lean. Why is Vegapunk straddling him in this image, then?
He's doing science.
By the way, while I was while I was looking for this image,
Yeah.
I found this.
Rock D. Sanchez.
It's Rick D. Sanchez.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. That's really good art, by the way. Like, it's
Vegapunk?
I mean, no, the Rick Sanchez
The art of
meme.
Rick D. Sanchez, though.
Oh, yo, sure, you gotta put that on screen now.
Yeah, like the Blackbeard is very much like off model, right?
But
like,
Rick D. Sanchez is on model.
yeah, no, he's got the right stylings.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, important. I think this Vegapunk's kind of cute. I'd hold their hand.
Thanks.
She's probably too as well.
She's probably an old man piloting a cyborg body.
Yo, I'm the same.
That's not stopping me, dog.
Both of you concern me.
Have you seen them? They're kind of cute.
I just don't think I could, like, I don't think I could willingly have sex with a robot that is being
it's
piloted
good.
by.
They're like a Discord woman. They're like a cute girl on the outside, but like an old man on the inside, dude.
Yeah, see, you. This is why you have a weak will and will never awaken your conquerors, Hockey Chuckles.
You know what? If this is what it takes,
Yeah.
like, I think I'll be fine.
Damn, you don't get to hold hands with a cute person.
I could literally just hold hands with a cute girl that is not piloted by a creepy 80-year-old plus man.
Oh yeah, prove it. Go do it.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna hold Tashigi's hand and fuck you over.
No, wait, no.
Yeah, here I go. I'm doing it right now.
No, stop. Wait, hey, all right, new rule. Go do it with a real woman now, okay?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna commission art exclusively of me hanging out with Tashigi and Nick crying in the background.
Damn.
Well, I'll commission the reverse of that, but mine will be even better. Because you'll be dead in the background.
Damn.
That's really weird.
Yeah. Can you draw some art? So it's me and Tashigi holding hands, and my friend Caswell's in the background, but he's dead.
Like put like several swords through him and have him like screaming in pain. And
make it seem like he's been dead for a while. Like put a maggot on him. Like...
give him some rigor mortis.
Yeah.
And they're just like, you have problems.
And if you want to draw your fan art of this scenario, let us know.
Oh my god, this is actually gonna... Because people have done, like, the Caribou Nick, the Chopper Nick. They're absolutely gonna draw Nick and Tashigi and my rotting corpse.
Please draw a picture of me holding hands with Tashigi and Caswell is dead.
Please do it. I will laugh.
I will not laugh.
I will be the Roger panel. He laughed. That will be me.
And then redraw Karu over Roger. This podcast fucking sucks. Why do I do this?
We come here to bully you early in the morning.
It's like 3...
It's a good way to start the week, you know?
It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
I woke up half an hour before we started recording, so...
Jesus Christ.
I was up playing Dragon Ball The Breakers. It's available October 14th for the low price of $20. Unrelated to One Piece, you should pick it up, though.
We're not sponsored by Dragon Ball The Breakers.
But we should be.
I wish we were sponsored. That'd be cool to say. But given the fact that we just talked about like cuck porn with like
Yeah.
necrophilia.
Okay, we
Cuck
never
porn.
said anything about pornography.
Yeah. Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter.
You're
It's just a
right.
wholesome image of
Yeah,
hand
it's just
holding in a dead person.
Yeah, it's wholesome murder. I don't even know what to
Imagery.
call it.
It's
Yeah,
it's some front page deviant art shit for sure.
yeah, that's a good way to phrase it.
But let's move on to our topic, because we actually blew through this chapter very quickly.
It only has 13 pages.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, 2 of them's like full page spreads, so it's technically 15
Oh,
still.
what the fuck?
So it's a pretty short one, and a lot of it's like action shark, so very,
Oh,
very swift
oh, right, yeah. This is
chapter.
so with a few of their series like wrapping up, right? And a few
Yeah.
of their other ones getting axed. They're probably doing that thing where they take some pages away from some stories that don't need them.
Well, I think this still takes up the same page distance. It's just it's a lot of action shots and 2-page spreads, so it's like
Ah, okay, so a lot. Okay, that's why we went through it so quickly, because we don't pay attention to action here.
yeah, it's like not much to comment on. Like it's like, did you see him do the big sword? Did you see him do the big shark? Like it
Did you
is
see
what it is.
Sanji kick that guy?
Yo, I didn't see. He was too fast.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Oh, you're talking about the oven fight in Whole Cake Island, where he kicked
Yeah.
him so fast he didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, I was totally making a reference and not just a dumb statement arbitrarily.
All right, cool. Speaking of dumb statements, put
Yo.
on your tinfoil hat, guys. It's theory time.
All right.
Okay.
So in the last chapter, we heard Luffy's dream be said again, but off screen.
Yeah.
Let's fill in the blank. What do you think Luffy's dream is?
Damn, I wish I had some notice on this one.
I literally DM'd you about it.
No, you didn't.
All right, Akaro,
Yeah.
go into the group chat.
That's not a DM.
What do you mean? It's literally called direct messages. Another day,
No.
another filler fan art where Akaro and I are excluded. Sad face. Anyway, next topic is going to be theory based again. What do you
For
think
fan art,
Luffy's
so
dream
bad.
He's fishing for fan art in the thing.
I'll cut
Yo,
that
I
part
got
out.
you,
This
though.
is just for you.
No, leave it in. It's funny.
Yo, I got you. I got you.
All right, so since Akaro has to now make one up on the fly, Nick, you
Yo,
go.
I'm good to go.
You're good to go.
He's good to go, man.
All right. If you think you're good to go, then by all means, here's the mic. I'm scared to hand him this microphone, actually.
That's the mic. I think Luffy wants to have a big party with everyone in the world.
You motherfucker.
That's what I think he
Oh man,
wants.
he's gonna invite all his friends,
drop.
Kaido, Doflamingo,
Nick,
all
can
the
you-
homies.
Can you believe this shit?
Well,
Yeah.
I just made that up.
He just pilfered mine, like straight
I
up.
didn't know. I didn't know yours.
Say, how's
You
it
should have
feel?
said
It
yours
doesn't feel
faster.
good, does it?
I didn't pilfer your theory.
Damn, and I think Blackbeard's an octopus in the party.
All right, fine, Nick, go.
Okay,
Actually,
Alright,
hold
so
on, wait,
here-
hold on, no, shut the fuck up, Nick.
yeah.
That took way too. That did not take long enough. Akaro, elaborate further. I just
I
realized I
think-
got too caught up in my ranting that I almost let you off the hook. I need you to actually like put a few. This needs to be more than 3 sentences.
Okay, so hear me out. I think that Luffy's dreams to have a big old party because everyone's like, yeah, that sounds like you. What does Luffy like doing? He likes having end of arcs parties. He likes gathering the squad. He likes fucking having it pull up. He likes eating food. He likes partying. It's a childish dream that's very silly, and everyone's like, yeah, that would be fucking impossible. You can't get everyone to party, Luffy. Some people don't like parties, but he's like, if I'm Pirate King though, a lot of people are gonna pull up to my crib, the Sunny. We can have a big party.
Okay, so that's good, but
Yeah.
that doesn't really sound absurd. Because remember, the whole thing is most everyone is like saying that that's impossible or sounds stupid, right?
Yeah. Chuckles, you tell me why it sounds absurd then, if it's your theory.
No, it's your theory now. You took it. By all means, go right
I think
ahead.
it sounds absurd because it's like, how the fuck are you gonna get everyone in the world to a fucking party, dog?
Okay, so you think the absurdity is that he wants everyone, like anyone he's ever fought with or been friends with as well.
Yeah, I think he wants like the whole world to just fucking party out and fucking have a good time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good theory. Wish I thought of it.
Yeah, what's your theory,
Oh
Chuckles?
no,
Put
by
you
all
on the
means, by
spot.
all means.
Think of one.
I think Nick has some really good theory. I'm gonna hand the mic over to him.
All
Here
right.
you go, Nicholas.
All right, sweet. So I'll be 100. I was not able to come up with a theory that I feel confident in, but I feel like I like spent a while really thinking about Luffy's character. So I was able to debunk two things, which is even more interesting than having a theory. So
All right.
the first thing that I came up with was Luffy wants to bring about world peace.
Hmm.
Now, I think this would explain like the reactions of people ranging from "huh" to "that's awesome." Like, I think honestly, looking at like the characters' reactions might be more helpful than anything else, because like
That's a
you,
good point.
yeah, like you can
Probably,
gauge a
yeah.
lot about what he said based on what these characters are like kind of reacting to it.
Yeah.
So I think I more so use that more than anything. Like, I think why that was my first guess is because Luffy is somebody who's always been very like defined by his desire for like peace and freedom, and like, you know, that's like the whole reason why he wants to be Pirate King is because he thinks that's the most free person in the world.
Yeah.
So that's one kind of theory I have, but I don't know if it super lines up with like uh I don't know, like stuff Luffy has done in the past, because Luffy has always been somebody who opposes like evil, but Luffy is not like a Superman-esque figure. Like, he's not gonna go help random people, right?
Right.
Like, if you're his friend, he's got your back 100%. But Luffy's not the kind of guy who's like, I'm gonna sail the world and just help people. Like, becoming Pirate King is the number one priority, and along the way, he's just happened to help people out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luffy makes friends easily, so he's always pushed to help people, but in terms of like an innate desire to do so, he typically just kind of lets things happen until he's like forced to be involved by either his own morality or circumstance.
Yeah.
It's like with Fishman. Like Luffy believes that heroes have to share their meat, and he ain't gonna fucking do that, so he's not a hero.
True.
His meat is his meat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I
I
was
think that's a possibility. A second theory that I sort of discarded pretty quickly was the idea of making the entire world brothers via the like sake cup method he did. But I felt like
mm,
that was something that was just too personal to like him and Sabo and Ace. That's not something that he would want to do with like everybody, but I could see that being sort of a way to like unify the world. But that's also never really been something that Luffy has had like an interest in. Like, even when he had the Straw Hat Alliance with like Bartholomew, that was more something they kind of went along with, right? It wasn't
yeah.
yeah.
really something that hasn't ever really been something where he's been like, you know, he makes friends and allies and stuff, but it's not really like, you know, he's not going around being like, all right, we're brothers now, everybody. Like the
Yeah,
whole brothers thing is something that's very special to him and though like that trio.
that
So
was
I kind
Yeah.
of ended up discarding that theory.
that was one I
Yeah.
had considered as like a backup.
Mm.
Was like I want everyone to join my crew, right? Because Luffy's so quick to like bring on like exotic people and characters to his crew, and he gets
But
really
he's
excited.
also just said no to a bunch of
Yeah,
people.
no, it's a thing where like Luffy is both very impulsive but also very stubborn. So there's no way he'd
Yeah.
want everyone on his crew because he hate like he says to Kobe in the first episode or the second chapter.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, you're a coward and a weakling. I hate people like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Uh,
like Luffy is, I think he's maybe a little bit kind of like idealistic than people make him out to be. Because like, remember in Alabasta when Vivi was like all upset about people dying because of the war, Luffy was like, "People are gonna die, dude." Like that's
Yeah,
just kind of like reality. Like Luffy's a kind of a goofy dude, but he's not like completely brain dead.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he's unorthodox. That's the best way to put it.
yeah,
He
so that's
doesn't.
why I think we can kind of eliminate ideas of theories that are like dumb even by his standards. Like, make everyone in the world friends, because like that's just like,
Luffy would call the person pushing for like a unified like brotherhood a fucking idiot.
yeah, because like there's people like Doflamingo, there's people like Kaido. They're like, there are many bad people in the world that Luffy does not like want
Well,
anything to do with.
I don't even think he would think of it in a more like altruistic sense, right?
Yeah.
He would just think of it like you're gonna share a sake cup with like 3 billion people. There's no sake cup that can hold that much sake. You fucking idiot.
Yeah. Also, I just remembered. I speaking of Luffy's dream theories, I saw one on the internet like last week, which was people being like, "Yo, Luffy's dream has to be that he wants to go to the moon," and I was like, "Why?"
Luffy, what's your dream? So no. He just points up to the sky.
I mean, like maybe, but like, why? And also, like, Edda already living his dream, dude.
You know what? You know what?
What?
Fuck it. I'm gonna roll with that. I was gonna have a stupid answer like Luffy wants a PS5 or something, right?
Yeah.
Some things are just not realistic, man. Like,
Wanting a PS5, I'm sorry, Luffy, it's not gonna happen. Chopper's optimistic though.
honestly, that would be in line with these characters. Zoro doesn't know what a PS5 is. Nami doesn't know what that is. Chopper's
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, wow, I want a PS5."
Usopp's
Yeah,
been
no,
in the
Demon
Nami's
Souls.
like, that sounds like you. I don't know what it is.
Usopp has been in the queue for like a while, and he's pissed that Luffy's dream is to cut in front of him and get one first. You can't be serious about that. But I'm gonna roll with that idea. Once Luffy has become the Pirate King, right?
Yeah.
He'll have seen
He wants to
everything
run
in.
it back with an L.
Well, no. He'll have seen everything in the world that it has to offer.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll still go on adventures with his crew. Like, he'll still go visit all the other islands. He'll go have adventures. He's gonna continue being a pirate, right?
Yeah.
But what's left after you've done that? After you've seen everything the world has to offer? You go to space. We explore the vastness of space, and that's what.
Dude, the endless Vars,
and
where
that's
Enel lives.
And that's what Two Piece is.
Yeah, and L joins the crew.
Two Piece will be a space odyssey adventure.
That'd be kind of sick.
And Oda will spend 40 years on this one.
Yo.
They'll go to Jupiter to get more stupider. They'll go to Venus to see Zoro's penis.
I mean, I think Oda said before that if he was to make another manga, he'd want to make a mecha manga. So maybe we'll have Mecha One Piece in space, you know?
Oh
Maybe
my
that's what's
gosh.
gonna happen.
They go to Mars and they fight cyborg space Robo Kaido,
Yo, true.
who is a robotic cyborg from the future. So yeah, I think they're going to go to space. I think they're going to build the Billion Sunny, and then and travel through space, and have space adventures.
Yo, that's a pretty good theory.
Yeah.
Do you have any reasons as to why you think that?
I think it would be neat.
Yo, true facts.
I think it would be a neat thing to happen. All right, so weird little flip now. Nick was the one to supply like an actual like really interesting theory that I was.
Yeah.
Whereas Akaru pilfered mine like a thief, like a bandit.
I did nothing.
Damn,
I didn't know
Akaru
your
really
theory.
steals?
To be fair,
Other-
the theory that you posted is like the most commonly shared one.
I think it's just the most immediately obvious answer. It's like I thought about it for like 30 seconds and was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, how does every arc end? A party. How would the series end? A party. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, something that I want to point out is that it can't have anything to do with anything that Luffy has like learned since he was a small child.
Because
this is something he told Ace and Sabo and Shanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to.
So
be
this is something he's been wanting to do since he was like 5.
Yeah.
He's like, I want Carrot to join the crew.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you fucking cracked him on that one.
that's why Chopper's so excited. He wants another animal friend on the ship.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Damn, he's sick of us.
The next time we see you guys will be on what is assumably the Egghead arc. I guess. Or is that what we're gonna roll with for the meantime?
I guess.
Yeah, let's play an Eggman theme as we roll out.
Yeah.
Yeah, play the one from the end of Sonic 3.
Yo, bro.
What's the one from how's the one from Sonic 3 go?
I don't know, you can play it.
Okay.
Yeah, just play the song.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright, fine.
play that shit.
Editor, play us out, I guess.